Hi guys, it's Ruthie, your Mystery Guest 1948, and welcome to my 19-month post-op SADI-S or Loop-DS video. Hi! So I know I'm about a week late for my monthly update, but it's just been busy. I mean, that's just life, so it just is. But anyway, I wanted to come at you guys and give you a little bit of an update on how things are going. And yeah, what I've been up to. How are you? I feel like it's been a long time. I mean, I've been watching your videos. I know a lot of us that had the surgery around the same time. Some of us are kind of not making videos as often, or if at all. And so I kind of miss you, gotta say. Tammy, Lesson Me VSG. It's been a long time since I've seen a video. I need an update. But anyway, I'll go ahead and start out with my stats. If you are new here, hi, I'm Ruthie. I am 5'7" tall. I'm 37 years old, and I'm a single mom, and I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. On December 11th of 2017, I had the Loop-DS or SADI-S bariatric procedure with Dr. Curtis Peary at Sanford Health right here in Sioux Falls. My highest weight was 375 pounds back in July of 2016. On the day of surgery, I weighed in at 319.4 pounds. Last time I came at you, last month, I was 189.0 pounds. And this morning I weighed in, and last week I weighed in at 187.4. So that is a loss for the month of 1.6 pounds. An overall loss of 187.6 and since surgery of 132. So I have officially lost more weight than I actually weigh right now. I mean, by 0.2 pounds, but it counts. So I'm less than half my size, guys. What the heck happened? Oh, and check out that skin. Woo! Yeah, it's something to behold. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I need plastics, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to afford it. Please pardon my mess. There's my box of clothes that I no longer fit in, and just, laundry. The never-ending cycle of laundry. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so last month I talked to you about wanting to do some kind of a jump start and a couple different things I was trying. I did the 5-day pouch reset, which was a joke and just made me hungry and actually gained 5 pounds. And then I did the egg fast, which actually worked really well. I really liked it. But I was getting pretty tired of eggs. My body doesn't like eggs a ton. It likes it okay, but not all the time. And I tend to feel a little bit ill if I have too many eggs, and that's not just post bariatric surgery. That's just me in general. So I just tried then more of a keto way of eating, really high fat, really low carb, and that seemed to really work. Actually, the lowest weight that I saw last month was about 185, and obviously I'm up a little bit from that, but I had bounced all the way back up to 195. I mean, my body just does not want to let go of this weight, guys. It just does not want to let go. I mean, I did lose, 1.6 pounds for the month, but that used to be a slow week. Whoa, these last 40 pounds are just ridiculous. So what I've decided to do, so I'm still fluctuating, okay? So I fluctuate between this 187 and then about 193. That's kind of my range. What I am doing right now is basically zoning in to keep that keto style of eating. Not super strict keto, but, pretty much just eating low carb, because I want to eat more protein than the keto diet usually says, kind of moderate protein. So I'm keeping it a little higher protein. But a lot of fat. So to help me stay satiated, stay full, and not hungry. And also because since my body doesn't absorb as much fat because of the procedure that I had, I think it's also good for me to have more fat in my diet. So I'm doing that, and right now I like it. And I'm going to not do my regular days off that I've been doing, and I'm going to keep that up for the remainder of the year, just to see if I can really keep my body in fat losing mode and yeah, try and lose this last bit of weight. I don't know. I mean, and it could be that my body's just like, nope, this is our new normal. It's our new normal. But you know, my body is changing. I mean, I know I only lost 1.6 pounds, but like, okay, so the pants I'm wearing right now are size 4. And last month I was wearing a size 6, and they still have room. I don't know if it's the brand or what, but like, here, I'll show you. Like, they're fitted, but they're not like, you know, impossible. So, you know, they're like, these are my size 4 jeggings. They've got a little bit of gap in the back. I'm like, maybe it's just the brand? I don't know. I still see, like, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, oh, actually I'm kind of, you know, I've gotten smaller, right? I mean, I've lost half my body weight. But then when I look in the mirror other times, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have got to do something about my butt, you know, or my stomach or whatever, because like, I feel like I have so much more to lose. But I don't know. Is it in my head? And the loose skin though is seriously, I mean, it pinches all the time. I've got a lot of, I get sores and stuff from my skin getting pinched on clothes that I wear and on like other things. I don't usually wear shapewear. I just stick with the high-waisted pants to kind of hold that in so I can still wear fitted shirts and things. But obviously, like, the only way to hide these babies is by, you know, long sleeve, 3/4 sleeve shirts, cold shoulder shirts and whatnot. Y'all know. I love me my 3/4 length sleeves. Those are my jam, because then it actually covers all this. Yeah. I have been getting a lot more like questions from people that have seen my progress. I've been posting more of my progress on like Facebook, which I hadn't really done that before because I don't know, like I still feel a little bit of the stigma of like weight loss surgery being the easy way out, but guys, I mean, if anybody asks me or anybody sees what I'm doing, they know that I'm not taking it like lightly. I'm not lazy about it. My boyfriend tells me all the time he's so impressed that I've worked so hard and that I continue to monitor everything and am so diligent with exercise and eating well and stuff, and he's just like, she just thinks it's amazing. I'm like, well, I didn't spend all the time and money on getting this surgery and losing this weight just to fall back to those old habits. I did it so that this would be a tool for me to help me establish healthy habits that I can maintain. And I've talked about my like days off and stuff before, and I think long term that's kind of how I want to live, is like I eat very well, very strictly throughout the week, and then on weekends I kind of give myself more freedom. But because I still have these goals that I want to lose another 40 pounds or whatever by the end of the year, I'm basically going to do this pretty strict keto. I mean, if I am so craving some popcorn, I'm going to have some popcorn, whatever. But for the most part, I really want to try and keep myself in that ketosis mode to see if I can burn off some of this stubborn body fat. But like I said, my body is still shrinking. You know, I've lost some inches. I forgot to write down how many inches I've lost now, but it's something crazy. Like my neck is like 10 inches around. It's like really little. I don't know. What else is going on? Okay. So I'm basically, as far as the jumpstart thing go, it kind of worked. It gave me an idea of what is going to work for my body, and just consistency is key now. And now it's like, okay, so I know that the thing that really works to help my body see a loss on the scale anyway is by eating high fat and moderate protein and pretty dang low carb. So I'm going to stick with that for the rest of the year for sure. And, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Running, of course. I love running. I actually just ran 10 miles yesterday. So crazy. I can't believe I ran 10 miles. Oh my goodness. I realized that I needed something a little more than just water when I run those long runs, because that's what I just been taking my Camelback backpack, or my whatever brand it is, but it's the Camelback backpack, and with just water in it. And as I kept like losing steam at 9 miles, I was like, I can't go anymore. I can't. I have nothing left. So I figured out, oh, maybe I should take something that would give me a little energy along the way. So I found these like little Cliff Goo things. They're not very tasty, but they're good enough. And they have like a big burst of energy for the rest of the race. So what I did yesterday is I ran 5 miles, took my little goo, stopped, took my little goo packet and walked for like not even half a mile, and then ran again for the last 5. So, yay me, 10 miles. 10 miles. Guys, I just started running a year ago. Like ever. And I have been continuing to go to the chiropractor quite a bit. Whatever he did last time really worked, because that 10 miles was, I don't have as much hip pain as I did even after like 3 miles before. So I'm pretty excited that there's been some significant improvement. Let's see, what else? Oh, I've been dealing with allergies, so I don't know if you noticed, but I don't have like hardly any makeup on. I just have mascara, which is fine, but usually I like to, you know, use some eyeshadow, but I like developed an allergy or something. That's what the doctor says it is. So I've just been putting eye drops in and taking my Zyrtec every day, and every time I try and wear my eyeshadow, like my eyes start swelling and itching, and it gets all scaly and disgusting. So I don't know, which sucks. I really like my makeup. I think I just need to not wear it for very long. I mean, I threw out all of the makeup I had because I thought I got some infection, and then I bought all new makeup, all hypoallergenic stuff, and still it's did the same thing. So I don't know if my is that possibly like a vitamin deficiency thing? It kind of freaked me out. I'm like, am I like low in vitamin A or something, that this would all of a sudden like just come up out of nowhere? I honestly don't know. I don't know. Just wondering if any of you guys had experienced some weird skin changes after surgery or a little ways out from surgery that and knew how to address that. I mean, I've got like eye balm. I've got, I don't know why it's becoming a problem all of a sudden. Another thing I've been working on, seeing if I can take care of, is my varicose veins. So I have significant varicose vein issues on my legs. They obviously got worse when I was pregnant, but I've always had a problem with them. It's both genetic and from just exacerbated by being obese. And I've never dealt with them because I was like, well, once I get smaller, then I can deal with it. But it'd be pointless to try and fix them, and then new ones pop up because I'm really overweight, and that pressure is not good for the veins. So I went to the doctor, and they did like an ultrasound and stuff, and hopefully I'm going to get some of that taken care of. We're going to see what all they can do, depending on what my insurance covers. They don't have a lot of extra cash to donate to that cause. Yeah, I'll keep you guys informed on what they do, if they are going to do anything. I need some kind of like vascular valve closure or something, because mine are bad, guys. They're bad, and they're embarrassing. I don't wear shorts because of it. Like, I can handle some loose skin. I would wear at least capris, but because of all the vein issues I have, it's just disgusting. So gross. Yeah, I don't know. What else can I talk about here? Oh, a couple of you guys were talking about swimsuits. Okay, so swimsuits, since I don't wear shorts, or like, I basically wear pants all the time, swimsuits are really hard for me. So, but my son loves to swim. So I got some workout capris as my swimsuit bottoms, and that's what I wear, just to have minimal exposure on my legs. And then I found some really cute underwire tops at Target, and it was like $30. It's not that bad, and in my opinion, I don't know what your guys' price ranges are, but it's super cute. It's like adjustable, and they go by bra size, so I was able to just get a 36 double D. They don't usually do 34 triple D, which is what I really am, but that's fine. It was adjustable enough I could just tighten it. So, but yeah, I really like those. So if you're looking for a good underwire swimsuit, check out Target. Just saying. Throw that out there for all y'all. Random. Yeah, I have noticed that now that people are seeing that I mentioned previously, I've been posting more on Facebook, and I had avoided that in the past because of some of the stigma with weight loss surgery. But since I've been posting more of what I'm doing on Facebook, I've actually had quite a few people reach out to me and, just ask me, well, what's your secret? You've lost so much weight. And I'm like, okay, well, it's not really a secret. I had weight loss surgery. So that first year was my big old jump start, but now it's really about maintaining those healthy habits. And I'm like, I'm happy to talk to you guys, but that's what it's about. So that's been kind of cool to be like, that my progress is being recognized and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Everything's going really good. Work's good. Boyfriend's good. Keegan's good. My little man. Running is like my focus right now a lot of the time. Like that's what I get really excited about. I feel just such a sense of accomplishment every time I complete one of those long runs. I just feel so proud of myself, like, yes, I can do this. There's a half marathon happening on September 8th, and I'm going to run it, and I'm going to do it. I am going to run a half marathon, and I will cry afterwards, and I know I will, because, like, I get teary even thinking about it. The fact that, like, this 375-pound morbidly obese girl who could barely walk on the treadmill. In the first video I talked about weight loss surgery, I talked about how I could barely walk on my treadmill, and now I just ran for 10 miles. That's crazy and awesome, and I am so grateful that I had the opportunity for such a life change, and just the amount of things that I can do now that I couldn't do before. The energy that I have now to keep up with my kid is flipping amazing. It is. If you guys have any questions or, if there's a topic you want me to discuss, I'd be happy to talk about it. I'm, for this, like I said, for the next month, I'm planning on just really sticking to that keto kind of life. And we'll see if they get any results this time. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.